Good day. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Y, and today I'm going to talk to you about cannabidiol, CBD. What a wonderful molecule. You know, it's one of the fastest growing pharmaceutical and nutraceuticals in the world. It's estimated that it will be 18 billion US dollars market value by 2034. Okay, we're still in 2024, and people are still getting to know what these CBD products are all about. I think we all know right now that CBD can be used to heal pain, anxiety, insomnia, multiple conditions of the skin if you apply it topically, and it's extremely effective at doing all these things without causing side effects, without causing organ damage. Like, for example, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications, which people have been chronically using, and as a side effect, it causes stomach ulcers and different problems in the gut. Opiate-based medication can cause really dramatic dependence, constipation, so many different side effects. CBD, you know, it's here. They've been separated from the cannabis plant and isolated in different forms. So I'll talk to you about little CBD isolate powder, unassuming but so potent. CBD broad spectrum oil and topical CBD products. I'll explain to you a little bit more about what they do, what's the differences, how they look, and probably how you should be dosing it. There's so many different products on the market, and you may get lost in the abundance. But if you take it slow and start to understand the effect on your body, you can find your effective dosage. Let's talk about each individual product now. This is the most basic form of CBD. It's been extracted from the cannabis plant. THC, all the aromatic oils called terpenes have been removed, and the only thing left is CBD isolated powder. So if I show you what this is like, I'm just going to open this packaging. I'll pour it into this glass so you can actually see. Is the same consistency as Disprin or any water-soluble CBD powder will look like this. This is the ingredient that most companies have diluted into coconut oil or medium-chain triglyceride oil and have made CBD isolate oil. So what I'm going to do now, I'm basically going to dilute it into one of my favorite drinks, an espresso. You can pretty much mix it into plain water if you want to. You can mix it into juice, into different types of tea. I quite like it with coffee because it has a nootropic effect and it stimulates my mind. So I'm going to add it directly into the espresso. Now, you have to understand that CBD isolate, although it's the most basic form of CBD, it's still extremely potent in its pain relief and anxiety relief action. In fact, it will not alter your state of mind at all. It doesn't even connect to the THC receptors and the CB1 receptors in your neurology and your brain. It connects to the immune cells in your genetics and your DNA, thereby having its effect. So, it's perfectly diluted in here. Cheers. Okay, this is a CBD balm, specifically designed to heal broken skin. It can even penetrate through the skin and heal joints and pain. Hannah over here has got broken skin due to a cat scratch. So I'm going to take a little bit of this balm, apply it on, and just rub it in, and it's going to assist her to heal this wound really, really nicely. It will regenerate the different layers of skin, and I can just assist me to rub this in there. The benefit of having CBD is that it does not actually have a smell to it or a scent to it. It can be nice, quite a fragrant smell. So the nice thing about the CBD balm is that it can be applied to broken skin. It's got a mild oily residue you can see here on my glove. And it's really good for maintaining good skin function, barrier, protection for wounds and open wounds. It doesn't burn, and it doesn't burn when you apply it, not at all. And so it's a really gentle way of healing and accelerating the healing of the skin. Unfortunately, the CBD ointment with menthol is not good for open wounds and burns, however this is. This is one of my favorite products. This is a broad spectrum CBD oil. It's pretty much the beginner's dose for cannabis. Anyone that does not want to be intoxicated by THC, they're not too certain about pain relief and anxiety relief, and they want to try something, but they're not too sure about leaving the medication they're already on. CBD, broad spectrum CBD, is a great starting point. It has all the cannabinoids that the plant has. For example, this is a relax oil. It's got myrcene, which is an antidepressant, terpene. It's got linalool, which is a mildly sedating terpene, and it's really good for anxiety symptoms. Therefore, relax oil. You can get other oils that are pain assist oils that have got limonene for that uplifted mindset, that's non-sedatory in nature, and you can even get specific sleep oils which have got higher dosages of linalool that's found in lavender plants. So this is kind of the middle ground. The nice thing about CBD oil in this form, it's very convenient. You can pack it in your bag as soon as you need a dosage. Child-proof seal, and you have got graduated dropper from which you can dose on. So if you see on the back of the bottle, you'll notice 20 milligrams for every 1 milliliter. I would say the best starting dose would be 20 milligrams. So a lot of people have a bit of sensitivity to broad spectrum CBD oil. So I would start with my first dosage ever at half the dose, 10 milligrams. See how you feel. It will mellow you out a little bit, relax you. It has a mildly sedating property, not overtly sedating where you feel drowsy or lethargic, but it's a good place to start at half a dose, and then your next time, double the dosage and carry on from there. You cannot overdose on CBD oil. In fact, children with epilepsy have been known to take 300 milligrams per dosage to abort seizures and to prevent seizures. So, based on the South African guidelines and our government regulations, 20 milligrams is the maximum daily dose for a human adult. In my current practice, I've noticed that CBD is a good place to start, but adding a slight amount of THC has a profound effect for pain relief, anxiety relief, anti-nausea and anti-vomiting effects. So when considering CBD, understand that it may not fully heal what you're looking to heal without the THC, but it is a brilliant supplement. And one of these supplements that I've mentioned today is going to be widespread all across the world in the near future. And I hope to be a part of that. Thank you.